Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Look deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. I have no special talent. I am only passionately curious. A person who never made a mistake, never tried anything new. I never think of the future, it comes soon enough. Only two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the former. It's not that I'm so smart, it's just that I stay with problems longer. You can't blame gravity for falling in love. Reality is merely an illusion, albeit a very persistent one. No problem can be solved from the same level of consciousness that created it. Logic will get you from A to B, imagination will take you everywhere. Peace cannot be kept by force, it can only be achieved by understanding. The only source of knowledge is experience. It is the supreme art of the teacher to awaken joy in creative expression and knowledge. Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. The world is a dangerous place to live, not because of the people who are evil, but because of the people who don't do anything about it. The only reason for time is so that everything doesn't happen at once. Anyone who doesn't take truth seriously in small matters cannot be trusted, in large ones either. Common sense is the collection of prejudices acquired by age 18. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. I know not with what weapons World War III will be fought, but World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones. Nationalism is an infantile disease. It is the measles of mankind. I live in that solitude which is painful in youth, but delicious in the years of maturity. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. If we knew what it was we were doing, it would not be called research, would it? Whoever is careless with the truth in small matters cannot be trusted with important matters. Any man who can drive safely while kissing a pretty girl is simply not giving the kiss the attention it deserves. If people are good only because they fear punishment and hope for reward, then we are a sorry lot indeed. Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. Everything should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. No amount of experimentation can ever prove me right. A single experiment can prove me wrong. If you are out to describe the truth, leave elegance to the tailor. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge but imagination. Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. Once we accept our limits, we go beyond them. Intellectual growth should commence at birth and cease only at death. Everyone should be respected as an individual, but no one idolized. A table, a chair, a bowl of fruit, and a violin. What else does a man need to be happy? The hardest thing to understand in the world is the income tax. The value of a man should be seen in what he gives and not in what he is able to receive. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. A question that sometimes drives me hazy: am I or are the others crazy? Pure mathematics is, in its way, the poetry of logical ideas. Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. He who can no longer pause to wonder and stand wrapped in awe is as good as dead. His eyes are closed. The gift of fantasy has meant more to me than my talent for absorbing positive knowledge. There are two ways to live. You can live as if nothing is a miracle. You can live as if everything is a miracle. In matters of truth and justice, there is no difference between large and small problems, for issues concerning the treatment of people are all the same.